Here's an authentic amazing recipe with traditional ingredients, benefits, and step-by-step preparation. This recipe is for Christmas Stollen, a classic, comforting dish that captures the essence of mouth-watering flavors.
Ingredients with quantity: all-purpose flour per cup, 500 grams. Base for the dough, providing structure and texture. Milk 1 cup, 240 milliliters, lukewarm. Activates the yeast and moistens the dough. Active dry yeast to TSP. Helps the dough rise, creating a light and airy texture. Sugar 1/2 cup, 100 grams. Sweetens the dough and aids in fermentation. Butter 150 grams, softened. Adds richness and tenderness to the bread. Eggs 2, large. Binds the ingredients and enriches the dough. Salt 1/2 TSP. Enhances the flavor balance. Dried fruits 200 grams, raisins, currants, or chopped candied citrus peel. Provides sweetness and texture, rich in fiber and antioxidants. Almonds 100 grams, chopped. Adds a nutty crunch, rich in vitamin E and healthy fats. Rum to tea DSP, optional. Soaks the dried fruits for added flavor. Ground cinnamon 1 TSP. Adds warmth and spice to the dough. Powdered sugar 1/2 cup, 60 grams. Used for coating the stollen, creating a sweet crust. Marzipan 200 grams, optional. Adds a creamy almond filling for traditional stollen. Step-by-step recipe. Preparation: prepare the dried fruits. Soak the dried fruits in rum or orange juice for a non-alcoholic version for at least 30 minutes. Activate the yeast. Warm the milk lukewarm, not hot, and mix in 1 TSP sugar. Sprinkle the yeast over the milk and let it sit for 10 minutes until frothy. Making the dough. Mix the base dough. In a large bowl, combine flour, sugar, salt, and cinnamon. Add softened butter, eggs, and the activated yeast mixture. Knead the dough. Knead the dough by hand or with a stand mixer using a dough hook until it is smooth and elastic. 10 minutes. Incorporate fruits and nuts. Add the soaked dried fruits and chopped almonds to the dough. Knead gently to distribute them evenly. First rise. Place the dough in a grease bowl, cover with a damp cloth, and let it rise in a warm place for 1 to 2 hours until doubled in size. Shaping the stollen. Roll out the dough. Punch down the dough and roll it into a rectangle on a floured surface. Add marzipan, optional. Roll the marzipan into a log and place it in the center of the dough rectangle. Fold the dough over the marzipan to encase it. Shape the loaf. Fold the dough into a traditional stollen shape by folding one side over the other, slightly off-center. Final rise and baking. Second rise. Place the shaped dough on a baking sheet lined with parchment paper. Cover and let it rise for 30 to 45 minutes. Bake. Preheat the oven to 180 degrees Celsius, 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Bake the stollen for 35 to 40 minutes or until golden brown and cooked. Finishing touches: butter and sugar coating. While the stollen is still warm, brush it generously with melted butter and dust heavily with powdered sugar. This creates a sweet and protective coating. Cool and store. Allow the stollen to cool completely before wrapping it tightly in foil. It can be stored for up to 2 weeks to develop deeper flavors. Serving: slice the stollen into thick slices and serve with coffee, tea, or mulled wine. Enjoy the rich, fruity, and spice flavors of this traditional Christmas bread.
Ronaldo, enjoy with family. This authentic Christmas Stollen recipe will fill your home with festive aromas and is perfect for celebrating the season.